Well, if you plan to fly anytime soon, you may already be dreading the long lines at the airport security.
But there are plenty of passengers planning to cut in front of you in line, and it's perfectly legal. Lisa Balick heads to PDX to investigate wheelchair cheats.
Wheelchair cheaters faking a disability just to zip past you in line.
I think it's kind of low life kind of thing to do.
It's a little rude.
Not a good thing to do to your fellow travelers, but I guess if you can beat the system, go for it.
We wanted to find out, how easy is it to get a wheelchair and skip the wait?
I am just trying to find out, how would I get a wheelchair?
Turns out you can climb into one right by the entrance. No charge and no questions asked.
Thank you so much.
Most travelers reserve them through their airline. And by federal law, agents cannot ask you why you need it, even if it's not obvious.
Our position really is that if someone asks for a wheelchair, we take them at their word and we provide it.
Airlines around the country are reporting record numbers of wheelchair requests. Portland is no exception. Wheelchair use in the first 4 months of this year is up 14% over last year.
It never occurred to you to get a wheelchair?
Well, no, I don't feel myself being disabled.
No one would question whether Bruce Fell needs a wheelchair, but he doesn't, and can't believe what a fellow traveler told him.
This is how I got the idea to use this service. A bloke who was not disabled said to me, "You're crazy if you don't. This is what we do, and we get ahead."
Here, wheelchair passengers are whisked through the Employee Express line, bypassing the long wait for others. Several wheelchair aides who push passengers around the Portland International Airport told me they have seen people here abandon their wheelchair as soon as they pass through the screening area and then rush to their gate.
Some wheelchair cheats are just trying to get on board the plane first, so they get a seat that has extra leg room. There are some areas of the plane that are reserved for passengers with disabilities.
I watched people that get to go in front of the line, you know, and thought, gee, that'd be really nice to be able to get on the seat first. But now that we've actually had to do it, it is not fun.
There are also miracle flyers, people who use wheelchairs to get on a plane, then walk off at their destination. Airline workers told me they sometimes head to a gate with several wheelchairs to meet passengers, then end up with all but one person walking off, not needing help.
Yes, I have seen that.
Ann Young says she's seen cheaters, and they're hurting others.
There is a little bit of a wait to get a wheelchair, and probably because too many people who don't need them are using them.
It's wrong. Everyone knows it's wrong. And you see them on it, you know, I would call them on it.
Some people will try and rook the system, but there might also be people who have legitimate reasons, like they have asthma or they have something that you can't actually see, but that prevents them from waiting in line.
Others say it's time to come up with a better system.
They should have a legitimate card that says they should have their disabled sticker like you've got on your vehicles. You know, you should have to carry that through the airport.
But for now,
I guess it just comes down to whether you're a good person or not such a good person.
Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.